Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest dev update. I apologize for not getting one out sooner. It's been kind of a crazy month between November and December, both with me and my family getting sick and just working on different stuff. But we're here now, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the latest update as to what is in the newest build of Blade of the Archangels, another project we've been working on, and what to expect. So the biggest change that comes to Blade of the Archangels is an update to character sprites. As you can see, now you can choose which version of Sanavi you want to play as. As you can see, we have a masculine version, a female version, and a non-binary. The biggest difference this choice makes is who you are able to romance in the game. Also, as you can notice with Vastriel here, looking is that all of the character sprites have their new animations. Everyone has a basic static animation that they will loop through. This is just to kind of help keep movement and bring the game to life a little bit more, give the characters a little bit more personality than a static image would. And that's where we're trying to go with this. And so every character will have this, and I also have another treat for you. And that is dynamic expressions. So when you make a choice, the character's expression will actually change. So if you make a choice that makes a character upset, you get an angry expression. If you make a choice that makes the character happy, the expression will change to happy. So everyone has a neutral, happy, angry, blush, like different emotions based on the decisions you make with them. And this is, again, to help bring more dynamic expressions to the game, to make the interactions more dynamic, and help the characters just feel a little less static when they are reacting to you. Because this is a game where your choices affect the route and how characters interact with you and who will romance you. So you can see that change immediately when you give them certain answers to different questions. As far as gameplay changes, we've made some kind of minor ones. One of the big changes we made is now movement is precise when moving through the old city. As you can see, where you click now, the character will move to exactly that location with no pixel difference. Also made transitions between entering buildings a little more seamless so that it's a bit less jarring and just a bit more easier to do, and fix the bug where certain buildings weren't loading the interiors. Our goals moving forward with the next build of Boda to come out in January is going to be adding the first shop, as well as the new City Zai areas that are available to you on Monday. And that's what we're going to be working towards coming for our next build. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. All right, so the other game I wanted to talk about is our new game, Abyssal Frontier. Now, this was the game that I started when I was originally teaching myself how to use the new engine. And so we've cleaned it up, polished it up, added a lot more to the story and the gameplay. And we're going to be releasing it before we actually release Blade of the Archangels. So this will be our studio's first project that we release. So for the story of the game, you play as a ship captain who is unwittingly drawn into a universe-defining event. You are just on a normal run, trying to deliver your cargo and do the right thing, or maybe not the right thing, by you and your crew, when suddenly you guys are caught in a gravitational anomaly that pulls you down onto a planet that would like nothing more than to consume you and erode your sanity until you are nothing more than a delicious snack. This is a game involving time loops, so you will end up playing through it several times, but each loop is going to be slightly different, either by the choices you make or how many times you've gone through the loop. Out of all of the characters, only your character, the captain, will remember the loop, and it'll be your job to try and find a way to break it and escape before the planet drains you of your sanity or kills you permanently. Just like Blade of the Archangels, Abyssal Frontier is a game about choice and the choices you make and how they affect the world and people around you. It is up to you to decide how you want to be and whether you want to even try, give up, or, maybe take down an eldritch planet and bring them down to size. This game will be going on Steam, so there are achievements you can get, as well as 7 unique endings, and I'd love to see who manages to get them all. There might even be some references for those of you that will get them. All in all, Abyssal Frontier is a game I'm very proud of and a game I'm very excited to release. There's actually currently a build you can play if you're a member of our Discord, and I've actually been actively working on this game during my streams. So if you weren't aware, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurosaki, and that's where you can come hang out, watch me code, work on Blade of the Archangels, Abyssal Frontier, or sometimes fail in video games. Lately, I've been playing Don't Starve and having a blast, and I hope you'll come check us out. I also simulcast on YouTube, so you can either catch me on YouTube or Twitch. Again, that's twitch.tv/Kurosaki. Regardless, I'm very excited about everything that we're doing and working towards this month. January is going to be a pretty loaded month for us, both with finishing up our work on Abyssal Frontier and continuing our development of Blade of the Archangels. Like I said, for Blade of the Archangels, the goal is to implement the new City Zai areas, as well as get the first shop put in, and maybe, hopefully, get some voice acting in there before we continue on to Tuesday. We are getting pretty close to getting 100 subscribers on this channel, so I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing this video. And until then, bye-bye.